so that was good for us, and I thought it was a very productive 2 days.
Did you learn anything about your offensive line out there in these 2 days?
Yeah, a little bit. They got a pretty good defensive line. I think we're continuing to progress. We did some good things, some things we did.
What's your plan to handle the center spot this preseason? Joe and John. I have to ask.
Yeah, we'll find out tomorrow. I respect that you have to ask.
Will Fusco be able to go? I know that Joe stepped in.
I respect that you have to ask. Again, but
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I'm not gonna tell
And
you.
I'm still not invited to dinner.
Do you think these were productive couple of days for you guys out there?
Yeah, I do. I thought they were good. Armin's a great friend. I think we got a lot of good work done. We got some situation stuff in. We got pass rush against other people. We got pass protect against good defensive line. I thought Teddy played very well both days. He threw the ball good. It was good. It was a good 2 days.
In general, do joint practices just kind of give you different looks? Is it just sort of mixing things up? Or what are the most benefits from the joint practice?
Well, like, for instance, they ran a bunch of blitzes that our offense had to see, so they got to work on, on the fly. We got to get things corrected and things like that. The coverages are going to be a little bit different. So the disguise or whatever they're doing, so it's a lot, even though it's 2 physical days, it's a lot of mental work as well, They run a couple plays that we, offensively we haven't seen defensively. So, all those things are, I think, teaches the players how to react in game-like situations, because we didn't scout them or anything like that. We just came here. We didn't watch any tape on them. We just came here to win.
Could it be the kind of thing in a couple of years, if they do reduce the preseason, that this could be an accurate replacement, maybe? Or
possibility. A couple of years. I'm kind of focused on today.
You touched upon Teddy playing well. What did you want to see the most out of him going against another team, and what did he kind of deliver?
Well, the things he did, especially yesterday, he threw some nice deep balls. He threw a couple of nice deep crossing routes to Diggs. I think he's taking the things that we're working out with him in practice and continue to improve.
Can you say how much he'll go tomorrow, or just this areas or something?
That's what's on board.
Yesterday, you talked about Trey and the opportunities that they get, with Terrence not being here. What were you able to see from him in these 2 days?
Well, he got sick during practice yesterday, so we had to put him out. But I thought he did some really good things, before he got hurt. So, but he's doing some really good things. He's, I thought his press was good. He was nice and good in coverage most of the times that I saw him.
What did you see from Jabari? Because I know he got an opportunity. He's a guy who's fighting for a lot of really good games.
Yeah, he did good. Jabari's a guy that he's a battler, so he's going to continue to battle. And I thought he did some good things.
You got playing Trey. Was it the heat? Was it anything else?
Yeah, we did like 800 special team sprints before practice, and then we went one out before, so we just did that.
How was he today? Given the Well, you know defensive backs better than I do. That's why.
Speaking of your knowledge of defensive back, you've had plenty of young first-round picks from your time here with the Bengals. What's the most important thing for them to grasp as they take the transition?
Well, obviously they're going against better competition every day, every week. But a lot of guys from college are real grabby, especially at the top of the route, because they can do it in college. So that generally takes a long time, and then the coverages become more complicated. So it's adjusting on the fly, understanding the little things, the splits and color and stuff like that.
What have you seen from Jake Davis? He's a guy that I don't think we've asked you about, but what have you seen him, and what do you hope to see from him Friday night?
Yeah, he's going to get a chance to play a lot. He's done a good job. He's a smart kid. Like all rookies, he still has some mistakes he makes, but hopefully he's physical and gets in there and runs around. Really, what I'm looking for with young guys isn't so much if they make a mistake, make it fast. Go fly around and hit somebody. Because mistakes are going to happen, especially with the young guys. So if they make a mistake, make it as fast as you can. If you're wrong, be wrong fast and physical.
How tough will cuts be with all the linebackers you have? So
I don't know. We got a couple weeks before the cuts. You know, so many things change by the time cuts get here. You know, obviously Rick and I have talked about a lot of these things, but things change.
Mitchell brothers, I know he's switching positions, one more coverage responsibility. What have you seen from him at this point?
Well, he's a downhill plugger. He bumps in there pretty good when in the running game. We just got to continue improving the passing game. You know, some of the stuff we do is fairly complicated. It's hard on the linebackers, and they got to be able to adjust and be able to pass guys off within zones a lot. You know, it's not like just dropping a zone and sit there. So those things, I think, it's up for all young linebackers.
Does John Solomon look like himself? And right guard, is Brandon pretty much locked in at this point? Or do you think there's a chance to maybe Joe Berger if things don't work out there?
We'll keep going. Keep looking. We're going to probably move a few guys around next week and look at some other combinations. I have to see all these different, because we start getting in the season and we dress 7 offensive linemen. I got to see who can play guard, who can play tackle, who can play left, who can play right. So we need to start moving some guys around.
Do you feel just starting camp about Phil and about Harris kind of took away maybe from some of the competition you wanted to see a little bit at least?
I guess so. I'm happy with our guys. I like the way they work. Well, Will, how you been?
Teddy will be coming over here in a minute.
Okay. Adrian got in pads. Probably not to do in the preseason. Do you think this is beneficial to at least get some simulated contact out here?
Yeah, they were thumping it pretty good. They were striking this ball. So yeah, I thought it was good.
All right.
Thanks.